Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. Why yes, I am recording this in direct succession of the last battle. And hence why I need to take a drink. Delicious. What is this even? Some sort of orange lemonade. Yes. Oh yeah, should we go with a different spell on Our Lady? Ooh, look at that! It's Fifi! Let's take care of her attacks in a second, profile in a second. Sure, Dark Savior, why not? You can stay with that. Okay, and profile of Fifi and Valmur. Fifi is only 20 years old. Oh boy. I wonder who the youngest person in this game is. Think Wilfred and Ansel hold the record with like 17 years old. Yay for Valmur. Lieselotte being 18 years old, by the way. Just saying. You're freaking 29, seriously? Oh, wait, what? And your lover, Ernest, is only 26? Oh my, you cougar. We have people to save, so let's get on to that. Their age was each written on the top screen, by the way. So, this battle. This guy, despite not being the leader, is immune to being paralyzed. So much so that Gleipnir spawns does check all. And he can get you stoned. Fun times. This guy should be the leader, yes. And Reinhilde and Auguste. Well, we've pretty much seen what they can do on the sea path. They're just gonna sit there, take damage, deal damage, not care a whole lot about anything else. Does anyone see any treasures around? I do not. Okay, we need 300 sin, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 sin running around. Plus the bonus is 960. That should be good. Can I suspend motion this big guy? This would help tremendously.
Suspend motion.
Ah, yeah. And since we kind of want to get to the old guys as quickly as possible, we should paralyze everyone who would dare stand in our way. Can you get in range? Yes, you can get in range. Excellent. Excuse me.
See an assassin is to see your life's end.
Yeah, well then, better look away when you see an assassin.
Dark Savior.
Yep, that worked pretty well.
I'm not ready to die.
Well, tough luck.
For you, Father.
You, sir, need to get over your Oedipus complex. Reinhilde being particularly bloodthirsty.
I'll teach you to cross a woman of the house Haughn.
By the time we get to the guy, she should have him at about half health. After that, she doesn't get to do a whole lot. And of course, Auguste requires a dude standing right next to him. So my plan is run down here, take out the leader and this guy, then come back and kill the rest. I want to regenerate AP with Wilfred. And I would kind of like to... Ooh, the golem is out of range, really. That will be okay.
Spell reinforced.
I'll just not have the lady here participate in the siege itself.
What will you do for me if we win?
Again, if you allow that golem to get a turn. Oh wait, you are paralyzed. Well, there you go. It is not a guaranteed chance on this guy, because he has pretty high resistance. Just putting that out there.
Dog savior!
Let it be decided here and now. Hearken the angel's summons. The true path shall guide you. Find peace in annihilation. Phantom destruction! I never miss.
That was kind of powerful. I'll admit that. I easily admit that.
I long for the peace of the shadows.
Yeah. Friggin' Loxwell and his emo attitude.
I'll teach you to cross a woman of the house Haughn.
I'm not really worried about Auguste and Reinhilde. They can pretty well fend for themselves. Sure. Reinhilde is kind of screwed in this battle.
Away with you!
Because archers can't attack at point blank range. For whatever reason. I could dash, but I'd rather save my AP for something later on.
Might reinforce!
But for something later on, I don't have anything specific in mind. I just, well,
Spell reinforced.
might want to use like Bali's Awakening or maybe some other tactic that might be helpful.
My name is Reinhilde. Do not forget it.
I think the guy's busy dealing with other stuff. So, yeah. do wonder if
Away with you!
some rescue missions, such as the rescue mission of Fiona on the sea path, whether it is actually required to save the NPC, or if you can just, well, balls it up and let them die and it doesn't have any repercussions. So you regen some AP there. The same goes to you. You can easily get in range, excellent. In that case, let's take out the leader first.
Fear is the true test of courage.
Won't be seeing you again.
Nope. Unless he appears later as a pallet swap. Oh, sick burn, buddy. Maybe.
I think I managed to work up a sweat.
Speaking of sick burn, that's another thing I could have said during the Lieselotte Rosea cutscene.
The all too familiar scent of battle. I did not miss it.
Well, buddy, that is actually quite... This is actually pretty perfect as far as positioning goes. I'm not worried at all about the lady, but he positioned himself right next to my swordsman. And this guy has a death wish as well. Yay! If he had attacked Loxwell, I wouldn't have gone for that, because the guy can one-shot too many people at once. So, I hear you want to die, good sir. You have a range of nothing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's shift the camera over there, shall we? First things first. We need to take out this guy down here.
Too many horrors have I seen to look away now.
Dark Savior!
And then everyone was happy. Sure, we are not seeing as many special attacks as we could be, but... well,
I think I managed to work up a
the
sweat.
battle also goes a lot faster. Who would have thought that skipping certain cutscenes in battle would make the game go by faster? First things first, can you get in range of both of them? Yes, you can! In that case, let's get a Valdis Awakening going. And then
All swords fall shy of my
we
lance.
kill.
Dark Savior!
end like this. The battle is won.
Yay! So, there should only be 2 or 3 more enemies here, and none of them should be able to get in range of the dudes. Also, we've already reached our sin target. Ooh. Why can't she not attack the dog from there? This is awfully strange. Well, better stand over there then.
What will you do for me if we win?
I don't know, I'll strip you naked and feed you to the ants. This woman always asking for stuff.
For you, Father.
Yay! So, that makes one more doggy, dog, and an archeress, right? Right. And the doggy dog wants to be in a siege. That's a wish I can fulfill quite readily. And I think I shall. Oh, I don't even get to counterattack because he stunned me. That's actually pretty alright.
Yay!
The range on archers is quite ridiculous. If only there was a way to extend that range even more. No, we are not dealing a counterattack because you would easily one-shot the guy and I want to besiege the guy. So, you can actually get in range from there, oh my. I think I go with this, however.
Too many horrors have I seen to look away now.
Yeah, looks well. Go write more poems.
Patriot gentlemen!
Dark Savior!
I think the dog is dead. I think.
Was it good for you?
So, one more archers and this battle is over. Surely we'll be able to save... What's her face and the husband? Oh my, you actually leveled up while in Body's Awakening and got to full health? That's kind of amazing. So let's see here. Can I get anything remotely siege-like out of you? I don't think I can actually besiege you. Oh my. Oh boy. Unless I do something like this. I don't think I know. I taught Loxwell Transposed and some other skills because we are getting the guy back in the next New Game Plus.
Might reinforce!
So that might be worth it. To have some skills on him then, such as
in my father's name.
Transpose, I think I even talked in Stalk, never gonna use that thing, but it might come in handy.
Dark Savior! Was it good for you?
Why yes, Lise, yes it was. And with that, Reinhilde and Auguste are saved. Hey! More stuff. Not bad, but not good either. But we saved you! Auguste didn't even get involved in a single fight. Oh. The Angel of Death, feasting on the souls of the dead. Well, great. Well, to be fair, we've already let's played the original Valkyrie profile, and we already know Lenneth doesn't really want to take the souls in. She's way too kind for that kind of thing. But she has no other salvation to offer. Well, I think you two have gone down the deep end. Just like Wilfred. So, how about you join my party? Unfortunately, they can't... The game at this point doesn't know yet whether you'll go into the B path, Chapter 5, or the C path, Chapter 5. Because it doesn't check whether you've sacrificed someone during this chapter yet. So it's ambiguous like that. That's a little bit unfortunate throughout the entire game, that the dialogue is written as such that you could go either way into any of the chapters that follow it. since we haven't sacrificed anyone other than... what's her face? The lady archer that is actually Loxodon's daughter, Sharifa. Huh. Other than Sharifa, we haven't sacrificed anyone, so we are heading towards the B path, chapter 5. Cool. Yay! Valmur and Fiona, which I'll use once to kill them. Oh no! Royenberg has betrayed Christoph. That's terrible. Also, I'm kind of sorry that this episode is getting close to being 30 minutes long. But I want these ending cutscenes to be in the same video as the last battle. We've seen this scene already on the sea path, so I'll go through it relatively quickly. Summary: Margot, Wilfred's mother, thinks Will his father. And there's this music box thingy that Theodore promised to repair for Elsie, which appears to be the only thing that Margot still remembers from the days when she had children and stuff. Since her mind fled toward maiden days before she had children and stuff, when she was happiest with Theodore. Subtilted, did they give you a new sprite? No? Oh yes, you have at least one other emotion than looking blankly in some direction. She has not quite as many different portraits here as other people, such as Wilfred, but that's only natural. Wilfred is kind of important to the entire story. Tilton, not so much. Duty calls. Oh yeah. Sergeant, shooter person, master shooter person. Or whatever. Right, Ansel should show his face. I'll tell him when I meet him. Next time we meet Ansel would be in the next playthrough, though. For the A path, and I'm gonna off-screen that entirely. Because, well, I'll start directly at chapter 2 and there's no need for me to make another bonus episode before that. But more on that later. In the meantime, we end chapter 4 and chapter 5 begins next time on Let's Play Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is Legion and fare thee well.